So Robert, seconds after the press conference, how was it?
It's good, simple. It's just like every other one, This time around, guys, everybody, the main event, the co-main event, the guys on the undercard, everybody has nothing but respect for each other. It's one of those simple, common press conferences. You hardly see the Mayorgas of or the younger Brandon Rios or Fernando Vargas, or the Broners, or the Danny Garcia's fathers. We don't see them here.
But you don't need it to promote this.
We don't. It's a great fight. It's a great card, and all fights are very competitive. From the ones in the undercard to the championship fights, they're all competitive, and the boxing fans are going to enjoy a great night of boxing.
Did you hear what Mikey said? He said he wants to get the belts from the champions. He doesn't want to get like an interim belt, right? He wants to get it right from the champions.
Well, look, because that's what Mikey said when he came back after 2.5 years. It took 2.5 years to become a free man. He knows he's got so many challenges, and there's so many bigger names and higher divisions where he knows the challenges. He knows the importance. So he doesn't want to be the one that they make him a champion because he won an interim title or a vacant title. He wants to fight the best in the world.
When you heard it was going to be Dejan Zlaticanin, however you say his name, what was your first thought? A lot of people don't know a lot about him, but he really is dangerous.
Well, our first thought when they told us, we're like, what the fuck is that? Let's look him up. Let's look him up, because we had no idea who he was. Yeah. They told us this is the WBC champion, so we're like we got to look him up. And yeah, he's a very dangerous guy, man. Strong guy, very confident, throws hard punches, and he's. I'm pretty sure he's in the best shape of his life, because this is the biggest fight of his career, and this fight, could turn him into a star.
What's your biggest concern with Zlaticanin?
Well, every fight is always risky. Don't matter who you fight. I don't have anything really that concerns me. We just gotta be in great shape and stick to the game plan. I don't really see anything that concerns me. People might say, oh, his power. Well, he's got 15 knockouts and 22 wins. Mikey's got 29 knockouts and 35 wins. So I think Mikey's knockout ratio is higher than him. So he should be more worried about Mikey's power than Mikey worried about his power. You know what I mean? So honestly, we just got to be, I'm sure he's in great shape. We just got to be able to stick to the game plan and fight smart the whole fight and dominate in that way, But concerns, there is not really any concerns.
Does it come down to power, Robert, or is it just skill?
Look, Mikey's got the skills. So Mikey's gonna fight very smart, very skillful. But Mikey does have the power, and I truly believe Mikey's got more power than him. So once Mikey starts landing, I think Mikey is gonna be doing some damage.
Describe his power, because you work with a lot of hard punchers. Where do you rate Mikey's power?
Well, look, I think Mikey was already a very powerful man at 126 and 130, and moving up in weight a lot of times, fighters don't bring that power with them. But I truly believe, that I'm training him, and I feel his power, and sparring partners that we're bringing in that are not lightweights. We're bringing in junior welterweights and welterweights, and they all tell me that Mikey hits harder than any welterweight. They compare him to middleweights and junior middleweight power. Mikey was pretty much cutting to 126 and 130, and it was hard. So that takes a lot out of your power, muscle, and everything. So I think now that Mikey's at 35 and eventually even 140, I think Mikey's going to be hitting even harder at this weight divisions than when he was at featherweight.
After a 2-year layoff, how'd you guys land at lightweight?
Well, it was the decision Mikey made. The first fight he asked for it at 140, but Mikey came in. I found him taking like 37 or 38. Just to test himself, and he had no problem doing that. So we decided to go to 35, pick up a title, because it's very important. For myself, even though it's not so important for Mikey, but being a 3-division world champion, before you go to the 140s, it just brings a lot of bigger opportunities with TV networks, with money, bigger purses. So I told Mike, and we thought about, we got to get a 3rd division. Why skip the lightweight? When you could do it. So let's get the title, and if there's something challenging there and something big, then we'll stay 135. If not, we're going to 140.